House members debate the immigration amendment bill, police investigate 2 killings overnight, and the Governor General is in Old Blighty. Good evening, this is Jcn News. I'm Julian Reed. House members met today. They debated the Immigration Amendment Bill 2024, seeking to digitalize the immigration declaration form, replacing the paper card system with a fully online system. Minister of Immigration Alfred says that the current paper landing card used to obtain information about those ingoing and outgoing travels is a relic of an outdated system.
This bill will require all non-residents arriving in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas to complete the Bahamas Digital Arrival Card. This online card will replace the current paper landing card. Exceptions will be given only to permanent residents of the Bahamas and those transiting the Bahamas without seeking immigration clearance.
Noting that the print system often bears unnecessary errors, delays, and inefficiencies, Minister Sayers says the benefits of this new implementation are clear.
These objectives include reducing the level of effort required for form completion, thereby streamlining the process for travelers. Visitors will therefore experience a smoother, easier, and seamless process, which will enable them to reach their destination more quickly.
Sayers contends that the digitalization aims to decrease processing time at the port of entry, ultimately improving wait times for arriving visitors. He also says that the implementation will reduce storage costs associated with the paper system and improve the collection of data. 2 men have been killed overnight. The first incident happened at Graham Drive, Yellow Elder Gardens, shortly after midnight. A 27-year-old man was talking with his sibling when they heard a knock at the door. When they answered the door, the 27-year-old man was shot by a man he knew. Now, the shooter fled, but the 27-year-old died at the scene. The second shooting occurred at Royal Palm Estate subdivision off Cowpen Road. Police say a 41-year-old man and a 36-year-old woman were at their residence when they heard a knock at the door. When they opened the door, a man with a gun forced himself into the house, joined by an accomplice. The 41-year-old man who owns the home confronted the suspects. He managed to disarm one of them and shot him several times. The second suspect, who was also armed, briefly exchanged gunfire with the homeowner before fleeing unharmed. Now, the suspect who was shot is a juvenile male, and he died in hospital. A subsequent search of the house led to the discovery of 705 pounds of marijuana with an estimated street value of $705,000. The 41-year-old man was arrested. Multiple human remains were found this past weekend. On Friday, around 11 a.m. at a public cemetery on Fox Hill Road, workers who were excavating a plot alerted police to the discovery. The remains were partially concealed in fabric. On Saturday, another set of human remains were discovered at a public cemetery on Abundant Life Road. Responding officers confirmed the discovery of a black body bag containing a decomposed human body and other human remains. All remains were transported to the Rand Lab, where pathologists will conduct a post-mortem. There was a double traffic fatality on Eleuthera on Saturday. It occurred around 1 a.m. Police say 4 people were traveling in a car north along Kings Highway in Upper Bogue, Eleuthera, just north of the Glass Window Bridge, when the driver lost control of the car and crashed into a tree. The car exploded on impact. The 2 backseat passengers escaped. The driver and front seat passenger did not. Well, after the break, the Governor General is in England, and we'll tell you why.